Hi guys, welcome to April Favorites. Before we get started, I just wanted to say before I filmed this video, I just filmed a get ready with me kind of video on this look. It's kind of been my go-to spring look, so look for that soon. So let's go ahead and get into it. I have a little list here and I don't want to forget. I tried to wear some of the things I'm going to be talking about. So first off, let's just start with the lipstick. I did an Instagram picture of me wearing this. This is Maybelline Blushing Bud. It's from their collection with this little purple thing on it. Really, really love this color. I mean, it's such a gorgeous shade. So many of you said that you tried to wear it, but it didn't really look good on you. Just dab a little gloss in the center, and I feel like that really helps this lipstick because it can look a little flat. So I just have like a little bit of gloss in the center and then it's good. So absolutely love this, cannot stop wearing it. Sticking with what I am wearing, have been totally obsessed with this liner. I just happened to see it on a whim a couple of months ago. I should have probably put it in my March favorites, but I forgot. This is the Jordana Easy Liner in Khaki. And I just, like I said, saw this on a whim. I think I even tried to list it one day in what I was wearing, but I could only find it on the Jordana site. Couldn't find it on the Walgreens site. So I'll list it wherever I can find it. But I just absolutely love this color. It's just a true khaki, but it definitely doesn't have like a ton of green in it, which I love. And it's what I have on my lash line today. And this is pretty much replaced, for the time being, my NYX Ice Mocha, you know, that I always wear on my lash line just to kind of give it a little color. Well, this is what I've been reaching for constantly. I just love it because it's not too smoky, it's not too dark, just gives that little bit of shadow on the lash line that I like. Again, absolutely love this color. I think so many of you would like this, so try to find this in your Walgreens, and again, I'll link it below if I can, but really, really love this color. So two things that I don't think I've mentioned at all, or maybe very little, and that is the Becca Perfect Skin Mineral Powder Foundation. I have two of them and I am wearing them today. And again, I show you kind of how I apply it in that video. I wasn't going to do a full review video on this because Angie from Hot and Flashy has a great review on these. And I will link that below. That's where I first saw these talked about, was her channel, and it just looks so gorgeous on her, and every time she talks about it, it's just so pretty, and I mean, it was just everything that I've been wanting. So I ended up getting two shades. Angie actually wears nude, so I thought let me check out nude, and it's a little yellow. I mean, well, not a little yellow, it's pretty yellow. You'd think something called nude would be more neutral. I like this, but I have to have a little more color going on everywhere else, or this can look a little too tan on me. It is great for like covering up any redness though, and it does blend. It's not like, I think most of the shades, unless you just got something that was really far off your skin tone, would blend pretty well. Definitely go on the Sephora website. It gives you the undertones, so that will help you pick a shade. I've mentioned that before. But so I got nude, and a lot of times I just mix these, to be honest. And then the other one I got is Shell. And this one's actually a really pretty neutral. I mean, like very neutral. So I like this one. And this is the one I have on today. Really like this most of the time. Again, I can wear the nude once in a while, but I'll wear the nude more as we go into summer. What I like about these, and let me just touch on this while I'm thinking of it. The Shell, I do see like tiny little, I wouldn't even see sparkles, but like an iridescent a little bit in it. I don't notice that translating to my face, but I don't notice that in the nude at all. So strange. It just gives you that really pretty finish. It's not too flat like a lot of powder foundations can be. And I really like the Laura Mercier Mineral Powder Foundation, but that can look too waxy on me a lot of times. Like that's almost too glowy for me. I don't know, a lot of times that just does not look right on my skin, or looks too heavy or made up. This is perfect. What I usually do is pair it with a BB cream. This just happens to be the one I have on today. This is the Misha Perfect Cover BB cream in number 23. So a BB cream of any kind, and this powder has been what I've been wearing that for, I don't know, well over a month. I've had these powders for quite some time now, actually, even before the Sephora sale. I just love it. It lasts all day. I don't have to touch it up. I mean, sometimes right around my chin, which is my area where I may get a little bit oily, you know, I may just have to like touch it literally with my finger to just smooth it back out if it looks like it's starting to settle. But it seriously lasts all day. The coverage is beautiful. You can build it up. The only thing I would be careful of, and I mentioned this in that Get Ready With Me, is the powder. It does have like a lot come off. So you'll want to make sure, you know, to tap off the excess in here or you'll be losing a lot of powder. I just cannot say enough good things about these. I absolutely love them. I'm so glad I tried them. I think they're going to be perfect in the summer because they're lightweight. You know, you can wear them on their own if you want or pair them over BB cream like I do, but love those. Next would be an e.l.f. blush palette. I just decided to get this on a whim several weeks back. Many of you know I was trying to dupe the blush that is in this Tarte palette I'm going to talk about. But I happened to just see this. This wasn't necessarily to try to dupe it. And I just thought, you know what? That's really pretty. I got this at Target. And I've been wearing this a ton. I mean, really love it. I don't wear this shade much. It's a little too warm for me, but for some of you, it would be beautiful, or you could try to wear it as a bronzer. But these three colors are absolutely gorgeous. They are extremely pigmented. They blend really, really well. Actually, this color is really close to the one in that Tarte palette, but I love all three of these. Again, I don't really use this one. It just doesn't work well with my skin tone. And look, it has this huge mirror. So anyway, I got that from Target and love it. Great value for the money, great blushes. So speaking of the Tarte palette, this is the one I got from QVC, the Be Your Own Tarteist palette. It came with several things. So I've been using this a ton. It comes with a really huge mirror. Again, y'all know I love the blush because I mentioned that, but just have to mention this palette again because I actually started using the eyeshadows more. I think at first I had just talked about the blush because that was really the only thing I had been using. So I did this look today with these shadows. I used this one up here, this one, and then this one. Haven't ventured into the dark ones as much just because it's kind of been, you know, springtime, but love this palette. It would be perfect on the go palette. Matter of fact, I'm probably going to take it with me. We're going on a trip this weekend. So really have been loving this. Again, I'll link that below. It's still available on QVC. So something fairly new that I just picked up. I don't know if y'all have seen these at Target. I've seen them a few times, but kind of passed them by. This is the Shea Moisture line, and they have a ton of single eyeshadows. They even have big palettes that you can make your own palette. They're magnetic. There's blushes. It's basically all the single items that are meant to build your own palette. Well, I have been on the search for a really great matte navy shadow for as long as I can remember. I've looked at MAC. I've looked at several different companies, and they're just either not the right shade of navy or they have like a little bit of iridescence to them. So I saw this. I don't remember the price, but I'll link it below. And I thought, you know, that looks like the perfect color. So I'm really happy I got it. It's just, again, such a gorgeous color. And look how big this is. So these are a lot bigger than the MAC shadows. It's just absolutely gorgeous, very smooth. I mean, I barely stuck my finger in there. So here it is. And then here it is swatched. So just an awesome navy color. I wore this for the first time a little bit on my upper lash line the other day. I haven't played around with it a ton, but I have been wearing it, you know, kind of as a liner a little bit recently. So I just wanted to mention these because so far I'm really impressed with the one I got. I will probably then go back and buy other shades or maybe try out the blushes. If you guys have tried these from Target, that's the only place I've seen them, I believe. By the way, it says wet dry eyeshadow. So again, these are absolutely perfect. So let's talk about some nail polish real quick. I don't often include nail polish anymore because I feel like I'm constantly changing it up, and I've not really had any that, I don't know, overly excite me in a while. I don't have my nails done today because I'm actually going to wait and paint them right before we go out of town. But I have been super impressed lately with Nails Inc polishes. I have a couple here to show you, and then I also have that small little, I don't know what it's called. It was like the spring or summer little minis. I will link that below too because I've tried a few of those. Love those. First, I mean, we have to talk about the Victoria Beckham, the Nails Inc polish. This is the Bamboo White. This is stunning on everybody. Every single person I've seen this on, it looks great. It's one of those, it just goes with every skin tone. Dark, light, everything in between. It's just a fantastic, it's like not too white, not too pink, not too nude, because I'm not really a fan of nude polishes. I just don't think they look good on me. I always need like a little bit of pink or something. This is absolutely gorgeous, and the formula of these polishes are so nice. These were my first ones trying Nails Inc, and I absolutely love them. Then I had this on my toes for the longest time. This is their the new white collection from Nails Inc. This is in the color White Hall. This is stunning. This is one of those, and it's actually more white than it looks here. Here it looks a little more pink. So I was a little surprised actually when I put it on my nails that it was white, but it's that white but yet not totally opaque, and just that hint of pink in it. This is gorgeous. Again, this is another one you need. I think that whole the new whites collection looks gorgeous because they're all that white but just a hint of a color in them. So these are great. And a lot of times I will post pictures of my nails on Instagram, so be sure to follow me there if you're not already. I post a picture of this. This is probably one of my favorite polishes of the springtime. I've been trying out a lot of others, so I haven't got to reapply this again, but I'm looking forward to it. I love it that much. This is Blossom Dandy by Essie. Absolutely love this. It is a great formula. You know how Essie is totally hit and miss with the formula. This is a great formula. Again, I have this on my Instagram if you're curious. Just such a pretty, pretty color. And then 3 surprises from CVS. These were 99 cents each. I think they're regular $2.99, so still pretty inexpensive. I bought 4 colors. I like 3 out of the 4. Again, these are on my Instagram. I don't believe this one was, but I had this on in my makeup purge video, and so many of you asked me what it was. This is got to be one of the prettiest, you know, that milky white pink color that I love. This is one of the prettiest ones now that I own. It went on beautifully, not streaky. This is Sugar Spun. Again, you can get these at CVS. They're the Paparazzi brand with little cute polka dots on it. So really pretty color. Love that. Really, really love this one. This is probably one of the prettiest hot pink colors I own. This is in the shade Fuchsia in Showbiz. The only thing is this stained your nails. I even had a base coat on and it stained my nails. A few of you, or one of you, asked me that on my Instagram, so I got back with you. Sure enough, it does stain. However, I think I'm gonna go ahead and put it on my toes and not worry about it. It may stay on there, you know, just keep reapplying the whole summer because it's seriously that pretty. It's like just a notch down from being a neon. I'm always looking for that great, really pretty fuchsia pink. This is stunning, love it. And then I always love these unique, really dark purples, but yet not a black purple. So this one is called Pick You Up at 7. This is just a gorgeous purple color. It's almost like a grape shade, you know, like grape bubblegum or something, grape Kool-Aid. I don't know, this is a great one too. I tried that mint color that was kind of similar to this one, but it was so streaky. I didn't like it at all. To me, it didn't apply or wear anything like these. These things wear so long. I could not believe it. All of them, I ended up taking the polish off before it started chipping. Like I may have gotten some wear or like tiny little chips, but nothing major. So I was happy with the application, happy with how it wore, good price. So that is it for my April favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments below what you were loving for the month of April, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.